This is Seth. Today I'm going to have a different kind of vlog from the movies I've been reviewing. I'm taking a trip from September 13th to September 20th. I'm going to Tucson, Arizona for my cousin's funeral. I don't want to talk about my cousin's funeral, I'm just telling you why I'm going. That little clip you saw of me scotching my clothing, that was just what I do to prepare for a trip, because when you're traveling, spills happen, and I basically have all of my clothes, most of my clothes, scotched just to deal with daily life. It just makes the clothes last longer, I think. So, in this video, we're gonna do a product review, product sale, and I'm going to introduce you to my new vlog room, film room. It's because this room I'm in right now is a 3-season room. It's not fully heated. It's just a room that I use to bring some involved, but when it gets to winter, it's going to be pretty cold. So I'm gonna just use a different room in the house. Well, when I'm going to Arizona, I'm gonna be vlogging on my iPhone, my iPhone. I'm going to be hopefully using a new stabilizer. If not, I'm going to be using the old one, which is a DJI Osmo Mobile. Now, excuse me, I bet it was the Scotch Guard that got me coughing. Now, going back to what I was talking about, if I have to do using DJI Mobile, probably will be vlogging on a Samsung. I don't really like vlogging on the Samsung because I put a 128 gigabyte card in it just for vlogging, but it seems like Samsung put all this other junk on it, having to do with the phone, and I hate it. Well, I don't like Android because every time I touch the screen, it looks different. My apps kind of migrate, and that, for me, that reeks of something's wrong with the phone, and there's nothing wrong with the phone. It's just Android, but I like stability when I go to a folder or to screen. I like where I have the apps where I put them, and I don't really care about customization of a phone. It's a phone that mostly like $700 jelly beans, and yeah, throw them away. Well, not throw them away, but replace them every 2 years. So if I'm going to be on this thing constantly for 2 years, I'm going to want it to be stable in my mind. Stable. I'm also going to want every other person in my family immediate family uses iPhone, and we can take advantage of AirDrop and advantage of Find My Friends. This is really good if you want to know where my brother is, or my brother flies all around the world, and it's just interesting to see where he is at any given moment. And also a bunch of other stuff that I've been using for years. I got an iPod Touch in about 2008, and basically I've been using that interface for the past, almost 9 years. It works better than it did, and I don't think there's any reason to get rid of it. I don't care about wireless charging. I don't care about NFC. I just want my stuff to work how I think it should work. Why is this a whole diatribe on? So, I have more videos coming. I just reviewed Dancing One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Have to film it. I reviewed The Searchers, which was really good. I reviewed The Manchurian Candidate. Very interesting film for right now. I reviewed Vertigo for October because it's going to be more of a horror film. And I know Vertigo isn't a horror film, and I know One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest isn't a horror film, but I always have this fear of mental institutions, not so far as me being in one, because, that's not a possibility right now. But it's just, and there's a certain fear of lack of control when you're in a mental institution, or maybe even a nursing home. For most of us, we're going to be in nursing homes later. It's an environment of loss of control. And that to me is really scary. I basically had to fight for everything I have, as far as speech, as far as ability to walk, the ability to come and go as I please, the ability to drive a car. None of these things came easily, and to think that, those things could go away like that is really scary to me, and I'm sure scary to the rest of you. And while we're still doing films like Apocalypse Now, that to me is also scary, just wildness versus humanity argument, as basically Manifest Destiny, the American belief that we have the right to take the continent from sea to shining sea. That is in order to have civilization, and I'm talking about, white European idea of civilization, because let's face it, the founding fathers all came from England and Germany and Netherlands, places like that. The Indian tribes came from here. And I'm not going to go into, hopefully not, the whole political stuff we're talking about with Confederate landmarks, which were erected maybe in the 50s during Jim Crow. I'm just not gonna talk about that. What I'm talking about is, in order to have civilization, you must conquer the wild. Like in Africa, in order for the Dutch and the English to conquer Africa, they had to enforce that their way was the way that Africa was going to go. As far as the native people of Africa, some of whom were nomadic tribes, most I don't know. That was the way of the past, and the English way or Dutch way. Ultimately, the English way was the way of the future. And to me, living in New Hampshire, where 85% of New Hampshire is wooded still, I think we find a balance most of the time. Maybe a lot of my friends growing up have Native American blood and white blood, so they're mixed just like me. I'm of a different mixture. I am Asian and white. And if you were wondering, people think I'm Native American. People think I'm Latino. And I am neither. But this is another vlog for another day. I think to really go into it. Maybe I'll do it when I'm in Arizona. My cousin's white. One of my cousins is blonde. She's married to a Latino guy. Very nice people. My cousin and her husband and her kid. But when I used to go around with them, the public thought I was related to Michael, not Sarah. So it's just a whole different way of thinking about ethnicity and things like that. Apocalypse Now is conquering the wild to make civilization. That to me is scary because, America still needs wild places. This country was founded on people who wanted to escape the hubbub of London, where it was all crowded and urbanized, and get out into the wild and keep on going until they hit the Pacific Ocean. Oregon Trail, Gold Rush. And, I think we still need our wild places. We need to share them with other people. And that's what's coming. I'm going to try to end October with Psycho, because to me, that is the most scariest film. Well, definitely one of the scariest films on the AFI 100 Greatest Films, because it's so real. I mean, I think some of the scariest horror films are kind of psychological, because if you think about it, John Wayne Gacy, one of the most prolific serial killers, dressed up as a clown. And if you look at pictures of him with the kids, he is enraged. He looks like he's smiling, but if you look at it from, I think, 40 years removed from that picture, he looks like he wants to strangle the kid right there. If someone did a biopic movie, they probably done a biopic on John Wayne Gacy. But a movie, I think that would be freaking. And that's why I think Psycho is just so terrifying that I almost don't want to watch it, because oh my gosh. And it's all real. It's not Norman Bates, but it comes from Ed Gein.